first class of C#, right? So yesterday we had a brief introduction on C#, what is Selenium, and how currently the market is growing exponentially with the demand, and how in today's world, how a bright future it would be after learning the C# automation Selenium codes. Now, today we will kickstart with the concepts. So before that, I would request everybody to just download the Visual Studios in their system. Okay, so in order to let me just start sharing my screen.
We can follow you, okay, at the time of downloading.
Sure, sure. If you want to download right away, let me just go ahead and show you. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, looks like some disconnection happened. Am I back now on the track? Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, Vanu,
Okay,
able to
fine.
hear you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, let me share my screen again. Or if am I already sharing for you? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes,
can
able
see
to
you.
see.
Okay, it looks like yes. So what you have to do is you have to go to your Chrome browser, any browser which you have, and just go ahead and type this link. So anyone has already downloaded this community version, or you want to start now? What you guys think? I just want a quick reply from you. You want to start
I have
downloading now?
downloaded.
No, no, we
Okay.
don't. I don't have downloaded.
Okay. I
Start.
request you just to open the browser and just type this link. Okay.
Okay.
visualstudio.microsoft.com. So you see there above there is a download link available. Okay. Just click on that download and you will be landed on this page. So guys, this meanwhile it is happening, I'll just give one small brief introduction. So this Visual Studio tool have everything, okay, have everything what you need to get started. So when you download this Visual Studio, you will get .NET platform with all the .NET related framework where you will be able to write C# programs and execute it. Okay, so basically this Visual Studio is an IDE. It is an integrated tool which comes along with the software when you download this Visual Studio. Okay, so have you went to this website? Have you clicked on the download session? Are you able to see this community version of Visual Studio? Just click on free download.
Okay, it's showing Visual Studio 2022.
2022, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just go ahead and click on this free download button. Okay, so once you click on that free download button, you will get a link which keeps downloading.
Yes, it's downloading.
So it will take a couple of minutes to get installed. So where are you right now? Like, have you opened that link? Have you clicked on download? And is it
Yeah,
downloading
it's
for you now?
yeah, it's downloading.
Fine. Okay. So few people have already downloaded, or you guys are downloading now? How is it going with you? Guys, be friendly enough.
Yeah, it's done
I
for
would
me.
like, yeah, I
Yeah.
would like to hear from you whatever is happening on your screens. I can't see. Please share me what is going on your screens. Is it after downloading, you just need to execute that file? It will take a couple of minutes, approximately some 5 to 10 minutes, okay, to complete that installation downloading session.
Now it's installing after downloading.
Okay, it will take 5 more minutes. Let it complete. Guys, I hope everybody is on this screen now where you are able to download the community version, and soon after downloading, it will take time to install. So let it take the time. And after that, when you come on the screen, please do let me know. I'll tell you what and all that things that you need to select. Can I have hands up who and all are currently downloading? Can you all just raise your hands? Okay, Nagesh. Okay, Srinivas. Okay, Sai Charan, Sonali. I can see 4 members are downloading now. And what about, is this Isha? Okay, Rahul Ranjan. What about you, Rahul? Have you already downloaded?
Yeah, I am doing. Actually, I am facing network issue.
Okay. What about you, Renuka? Are you downloading it? Renuka, I am not able to hear you. What about Shashi? Shashi Shankar?
I'm already downloaded.
Okay, cool. And Viren
Yes, ma'am. I have Visual Studio downloaded.
installed. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Thanks for the updates. Because this is an initial setup, definitely downloaded. Good that you have already installed in your systems. It will save over time.
Am
But
I
since
audible
this is
now?
a niche, yeah, Renuka, you're audible.
Yeah, it's Visual Studio is already in my local. It was installed and it is asking for update. I will give that one from 10 to
Sure,
12.
sure. Okay. Pending 5 to 10 minutes on this downloading installation. I hope other people who have already downloaded, they will not mind, because is the setup we require to proceed further with the course. And I want everyone, I just want to make sure everybody is having the right setup. So bear with me for 5 more minutes. Let everyone have Visual Studio on their systems. So it depends on your internet speed as well. If you have a good internet connection, definitely it will install fast, faster. And if you have slow internet connection, it may take up to 15 minutes as well, guys. So just a downloaded, you have workloads, .NET Desktop. Just make sure you are going to check these two things. Okay. And here in the right side, optional, can you see this? IntelliCode and GitHub Copilot. Just check these two options as well. So guys, where are we progressing now? So how much percentage of installation has completed? So yeah, Srinivas, how much percentage is remaining with you?
So
Can
is this
I?
100? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, please continue, Srinivas.
So I am asking, is this 100 MB file VS Code user setup exe?
It's not 100 MB, but I think it is approximately somewhere around some 80, 18.3 GB file it is.
18.3 GB, right?
Yes,
So in my
yes.
system, it is showing 1 hour at least.
Oh, is it? That's what.
Yes.
So for what I'm thinking, guys, for your reference, I can share this PPT. Okay, this PPT starting from which URL you need to follow, right? And
Okay.
where you have to click free download. After you click on free download on the community version, this window will come up. Okay, so here I will share these two slides where you have to click on .NET Desktop, Windows application. On the optional thing, you have to select IntelliCode, GitHub Copilot. Okay, after this one, can you see after workloads, here is an individual component. Okay, so on the next screen, see this individual component. So .NET 6 runtime long-term support, right? And .NET 8 runtime long-term support, .NET 9 runtime. So I think when I have made this slides, it was a month of back. If you have got some any other versions like 6, 7, 8, if you have got 7, 8, 9, just make sure whatever the latest versions available here, you just go ahead and check it. Okay. So after checking this one, you will see the launch button. For example, after you go on launch, this is a screen which will appear um, on your desktop. That time, for example, let's say, let me just close this one. Okay, so after checking these three options here, you have to launch the Visual Studio. When you launch the Visual Studio, the window will come up like this. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to click on create new project. Okay, here you have to click on console application, a project for creating a command line application that run on .NET on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So C Sharp, okay, just remember this one, console application C Sharp. So after selecting this one, you click on the next button. Okay, so here you can give any name of your choice. Okay, for my convenience, I'm going to give name as, for project I will give C Sharp fundamentals. Okay, and for solution name I can give as Banu Academies. Okay, just like that, any name you can give. So this is a location where your project is going to store. I'm fine with this location. If you want to change any other location in your systems, you just go ahead and browse and make that folder available. Okay, now after this, just click on next. Okay,
I have one question.
so whatever the, sure,
Sorry
yes,
for
please.
interrupt you. So what is the difference between solution name and project name? What is the main difference?
See, basically what will happen is, so it is kind of an hierarchical solution. Okay, our solution name is our project name. For example, you just make a mark of this one. I'll show you where this project name will come and where this solution will name will come in your real time. So whenever we are creating a program, the folder name will come as C Sharp fundamentals.
Okay.
Okay, and this is a folder under this solution, because solution will have multiple projects. Under one solution we can have multiple projects. So Bano Academy is one solution. Under that I'm adding my first project that is called C Sharp fundamentals. Clear?
Got yeah. Got it. Thank you.
Now you can select anything here. I am just selecting this .NET 8 long-term support. Just click on create. You are landed on this screen. So initially, a couple of days when I have observed, a sample program used to get display here. And how that program look like is, let me just open. This was a kind of a sample program that it used to get display, right? So now, as that link was displayed there, for example, let me open the same project again. Banu Academies. Okay. You can see this link here, right? Can you see this link? Okay. So just click on that link. You will be directed to this console templates, where you have to select some sample template. If you come down here, see, this is a sample template. Just copy and paste it in your program, which I have already done in a project called as Banu Academy. This is my solution. Am I clear up to this point, guys? Do you have any doubts here? Yes, please. I can see. I think these are the hands related to the software installation, or you guys have any doubts here?
Oh, no, software installation related.
Okay, you can just down your hands, because I want whoever is having any doubt, they can just raise your hand and ask me there. Yeah, Srinivas and Sai Charan Sonali, I request you to down your hands. We will continue here. Okay, this is cool enough, right? So soon I'm going to create create a project, a sample program with the skeleton part, it is already displayed in the Visual Studio. So this is the first look of Visual Studio program. This is how it looks like. If you want me to zoom this one, I can go ahead and zoom a little bit. I hope this is better now, right? Okay. So this is looking good now. On the right side of this window, can you see this one? On the right side of this window, you have something called as Solution Explorer, right? So here, where you can see the detailed solution. So what is a solution name here? It is Banu Academy. What is a solution? It is a collection of projects. If I want to add one more thing, I will go click here, add whatever the extra thing I want to add. I can add another project here. So basically solution can have multiple projects. Okay. So under this solution, we have only one project as of now. And that project name is C Sharp Fundamentals. And here you see the dependencies folder and program.cs folder. So when you open this, you can see the frameworks, okay, what you have in your project. Okay, so right now there is a .NET Core framework which is already there, writing, which is helping us to write this particular program. It is coming as a library. All right. So they have given the default program here. A default program has been created for us. That is what this program.cs. Okay. So what is that? They just gave us one default class here. So this is one what they have created for you. An example is that we are seeing console.writeLine hello world program. Okay, this is one single program you have to run. So now for example, in this class, where is the entry point here? Main method. If you are having little bit of idea on the programming skills, always a program starts from the main, right? Main is called as a entry point, execution, from where the program starts, its execution from the main entry point. So wherever you see the static void main, you are going to start the execution from that point. So when you run this entire project, run means, for example, can you see this one, this button, guys? So in order to execute this program, I need to click on this run button. So first of all, when I click on this button, it builds, then compiles your project, and then it will find the main entry in your entire project. So where is the main entry? Again, it is public static void main, correct? So whenever it finds that, it will go and start the execution, okay, from this particular main block. Okay, so we will have some more examples, but this is one just a small example for your reference purpose. Okay, so this program given by the default, for example, it has been given to you by default by this project. So if you go and just click on this button, the execution, see, the build has started, compilation has started, and you are seeing one console output window. Okay, the window has come up, and basically we are trying to print this hello world on that console window. So this is a small program where we are trying to print hello world on our console window. So this is just one kind of a kickstart for your program. Okay, so if you observe carefully here, we are writing the steps called as console write line, right? So if you want to print anything in the output in the C sharp console, you have to write this this console write line. If you want to give anything as an input from this window, instead of write, you have to uh, replace this with the read line. Okay. So guys, any doubts you have here? Srinivas,
Oh,
Sai Charan, yes. Please tell me what exactly your doubt
Sorry.
is.
Yeah. Are you using any kind of command to run this script, or how does it works?
I'm not using any such. It is just simple one C# program I have created, console application. That's all.
So you're just using the plugin to run the script, is it?
He's asking that you click the play button, right? I mean, C# fundamentals to run that.
Yes.
He's asking that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Here is a play
Thanks.
button that we have to click. That's all. There is nothing command that has to be executed in order to get this output. Okay.
Okay.
And any more questions, Sai Charan? Yes, please
No,
go
I'm
ahead.
good. Thank you.
Okay, you can down your hand. Nagesh.
yes.
Yes,
As
Nagesh.
you said, yes, as you said, there is the one main method, static void main string ESPs. Okay. What's the exact, can you please explain more about what is static void and mains? Means, what is this exactly?
See, we have a separate session. Okay, like
Okay.
we are going to learn every keyword, what is static, void,
In Indian laptop la.
function, void function in C. But just if you want, I can tell one small definition. Okay, this is like declaration of a function. So void means
Okay.
not returning any value, and static means it is like for example, this static is itself is a big huge keyword. So it restricts the access while declaring a following. When we are going to declare any kind of local functions, it will restrict the actions. So when we go to that C# fundamentals, I will definitely make sure you understand these keywords. So as of now, what I want all of you to understand is you all have installed Visual Studio. You all are able to create one new project, console application. In console application, you have got this project, and when you are clicking on run button, you are able to see the output on your console screen. I want up to here, you guys have got it. So just when I go and kickstart with the fundamentals, I will explain these concepts in details. Whatever I have explained now, do you have any doubts in that? Yes, Srinivas, I can see. Guys, please go ahead with your doubts, questions, whoever has raised their hands here.
No, no, it's by mistakenly.
Okay. Um, okay, fine. Saicharan and Srinivas, I can see your hand still up. I don't know you have any doubts
Uh,
or
yeah. So like, what is the reason? Like, what is the advantage of using the C sharp in automation testing standpoint? Sorry if it is irrelevant.
see, as I have already told, like, so or in C sharp in today's world, the Windows applications are developed in C sharp. Gaming applications are being developed in C sharp. iOS applications, Android applications, everywhere the C sharp is in place. So when an application is developed in C sharp, definitely in order to test that application, they will preferably look for C sharp candidates who know Selenium with C sharp. Okay, so with the help of a C sharp, we have IntelliSenses which will make our work easy. For example, Good that you asked. So let me just tell you what is happening here. So if you all can see this one after writing here console dot write line. Okay. If I just go ahead and delete this particular line. Okay. After deleting that particular line, I'm going and trying to run this program. Here also we can start directly running. Okay. For example, for example, I'm going to delete console now. Okay. Just deleting one word. Here it is showing the error, correct? So if I'm hovering over my mouse over that error, it is showing me this name right line does not exist in the current context. Show the potential fixes. Click on that. Here it is saying either we can go ahead with these many things of fixes. For example, first one by IntelliSense, it is showing throw new not implemented exception. Object value is not there. Here we have write line, convert to top level statements, user suppress. So what I'm trying to tell you here is when any developer is developing an application, if he is not able to identify what is exactly going on, definitely they all will have this show potential fixes. Okay, so where they can go ahead and see what exactly the error is looking. For example, to give another thing, if let's say I'm just going to type C, I want to type console, C-O-N, I'm typing. Can you see the IntelliSense is working? The words which are starting from this C-O-N, automatically it is getting displayed. So if I just go down the arrow, tab, it is getting selected. After that, I have not even typed right line, but see how the IntelliSense is working. I'm just keeping a dot. What is console here? Okay, let me explain you that in detail. Just writing, keeping one dot. In this class console, these all are the methods available. Okay, so these all are the methods available in console class. So which one I want to write? For example, I want write line WR. So if I'm typing WR, it is showing I can go for console.write, which means it will write one word or character. Write line means it will write a complete line. So I want console.write line. Just select that. See how the IntelliSense is working. Open the bracket, close the bracket, right? And here you have to pass the string. That is what we had passed, hello world. And at the end, you have to keep a semicolon. So when the developers are having so much of IntelliSense working, their work is easy. And as an automation engineer, even whenever I'm giving, even facing any error, there are automatically suggestions popping up. So here we have seen how to download the Visual Studio and we saw what are solutions. So basically solutions are nothing but the containers which will hold the multiple project. Here we have only one project, that is C# Fundas. But if you want to have multiple project under one solution, we can add it. Okay. And we selected .NET version. Okay, when we have created this one, we have selected C#. Okay, which is currently this console application what you are seeing. So let's start with the namespace first. So what you are seeing here is a namespace and whatever the C# fundamentals I have given. If you remember, C# fundamentals was the name given to the project name. When I went here, when I clicked on new, when I went to the click new project, this when I selected its console application here in this was the project name. What I had given is C sharp fundamentals, and the name C sharp fundamentals is appearing here as a namespace. Okay, so what is namespace? So namespace are nothing but they will help us to logically arrange the classes or interfaces. For example, this is a namespace. It is a collection of classes. Or interfaces. Again, we will see what are classes, what are interfaces in detail. Just think now, this is a namespace. Here I have only one class. Likewise, I can have many classes in this particular program. So namespaces are nothing but the collection of classes and interfaces, enums, whatever you have in C sharp. So object-oriented programming it is. Okay. So if you are a little bit familiar with Java, then it's like a packages. What you are seeing this namespace, it is like a packages that in Java, how you do, you import the package, right? So basically the namespace C sharp holds the program class. So here, this is a namespace where it is holding this class program. Okay. And if anyone want to use this program class, they need to import this namespace into their classes. For example, if I want to go ahead, it is in the same file, right? It is in the same file. If I want to go and add another project here, and in that project, I want to use this particular class, then I have to include this particular namespace there. Then only this particular class will be accessible. So what I'm trying to say, when we create a namespace, we can write multiple classes in it. Okay, so these classes are organized as into one container that is called as namespace. So here, let's see what is how you can differentiate with respect to this packages and import. So in Java, however, we are seeing the packages. In .NET terminologies, we call it as a namespace. Okay, so now if you look at here, this console is one class. What you are seeing here, this console, it is one class. Okay, and console.writeLine, this writeLine is a method which is present in this console class. Okay, so we are calling this class dot method in order to print. If you want something like writeLine here, for example, I'm hitting tab, console.writeLine, I'm hitting tab, it automatically appeared. If you want to give any input, make use of read line. Whatever you have to give the input, we will see that later. But now this is just think like how we have printf, scanf in C, likewise write line and read line. Okay, so this is a main package which holds this console classes. So that's why when you remove this from the one, for example, here, how did it happen? Read line. See, automatically there is some error which is saying string console.readLine reads the next line of characters from this standard input stream. So whatever your user is going to give the input from that character, the readline is going to use that. Okay, and here one more I think I just want to mention you. Here using, okay, using, just click on tab that it will automatically select. Okay, using system. So basically system, this is a namespace. So this class console is present in the namespace called as system, which is present in our framework level. Okay, so console is coming from the system namespace, right? So if you click on the console here, okay, where this console class is, that you can refer from this system thing. Okay, so this is one small program that I have shown. So in the next one, what I am trying to do is, so this basically namespaces will help us to arrange or organize the classes into one container. So now you have created one class, that is program. It has created by default, right? And you just realize that this class is there with the console and all, and this console is a class. This is a method. Let me just tell you, write line. In order to comment, I'm just using this one, double slash. Write line is a method present in console class, and where this console class is present under the system namespace. So hierarchically, it will, if you go, system is at the top, it is a namespace. Under this is a collection of classes. Class name is console, and under this class console, there is a method called as writeLine. And how many methods are there under this class? If you want to just go ahead and see, what you can do is, after typing console, okay, just keep one dot. The IntelliSense itself will show you write line is one method, read line is one method, beep is one method, clear is one method, equals, get cursor position. So what and all the methods available here, you can simply go ahead and do it. Or else, if you want to go and see, just double click on that, highlight it, go to definition, left click on that, go to definition. Okay. See, this is a system namespace. Okay, this is a base class. Okay, it's kind of assembly level coding, right? We need not to go and dig ahead in this. What we are using there is using system, which means we are including this namespace. Under this system namespace, we can see this console class. Under this console class, I want to see the method. Let me just search Control F. Write line, public static void. Yeah, this is a method present in the class. Okay, I think whatever we have just saw right now is more than a sufficient information to kickstart with one small basic program. And so in the next lecture, you will understand what is NuGet. Okay, and how that will help us to download the packages into our this special project. So tomorrow, what I request you to do is come up with a Visual Studio setup. Okay, come up with this solution and have this sample program called as Hello World in your class program under C# fundamentals. Okay, I would request you to just keep the names whatever I have mentioned, your project name as C# fundamentals. Okay, and solution name as Bano Academy. The same way you can use your name as well. So in order to avoid any further confusions, we will follow this procedure. Okay, okay guys, I would like to wind up here. Anybody has any doubts? Now I'll keep the window open for any such clarifications and doubts. Please go ahead. Have you understood this first sample program?
Yes.
Understood? Was it easy to follow? Guys, I want to hear from you. And if you want any doubt, if you have anything, I would definitely share this PPT for your reference. If you want any kind of help for downloading, I will share this PPT with you. Just to follow that PPT steps and go ahead and launch the Visual Studio. And you can refer this recording session also if you have any doubts. Okay.
Ma'am, today only
I'm
we are
not.
going to share the PPT and this recording session.
Yes. I'm planning to share that PPT, and recording session will be there in the Teams. I don't know whether you have access to that recording sessions in the team session, that you need to check with the cooperating team where you have DM that WhatsApp group, right? Just DM and
Okay.
check with them.
Yeah.
Nobody has nothing? No doubts? Was the concept clear?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, you are on mute, I think. You want to say something?
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Yes. I think she's late.
Yes, he's left. So this is the
Okay.
first day class, or yesterday you have like joined. Yesterday also did the class, right?
Yeah, yesterday just demo session. What is Selenium and what is C sharp?
It was
Okay.
just an introduction, yeah.
Yeah, just introduction part.
So this is for the tester or developer for all, because I am from testing background. So
Yeah,
I
this
have
is for
joined
the test.
This is
testing.
for the tester. Actually, I'm also from testing background.
Okay. And from where we get the access for tomorrow, like yesterday recorded session?
You will
I
get
need that.
that link in the WhatsApp.
A link in the WhatsApp. I think I am not able to find any
Yeah, also
WhatsApp.
you got the link in the WhatsApp.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, so we are all getting the link in the WhatsApp only for the session.
So is there any WhatsApp group? I am sending my number here. Can you please ping me that link on my WhatsApp?
Better you talk to Kumar sir. He
Kumar.
will add you to the
Okay.
WhatsApp group.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank
Bye.
thank
Thank
you,
you,
everyone.
guys.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.